Is loba cetasika kamaramana? Why?
Because kama aramana is the object.
Did the Buddha have kama vachara citta?
Yes.
It can experience very
For example,
Seeing, hearing, touching,
Smelling.
tasting, smelling.
yes. Is there or are there kama vachara cittas right now?
Yes.
I'm not sure about many days ago. Like you have learned about in Brahma world, right? In Brahma world, do they have kama vachara cittas?
कौन सी ब्रह्मा ब्रह्मा हो
ब्रह्मा कहीं नहीं.
again
Do you know about Brahma worlds? Brahma worlds. Brahma.
कब
Brahma word.
I cannot pronounce in Bali.
ब्रह्मा
ब्राह्मण कहा था, ब्राह्मण कहा था कि
ब्रह्मा वर्ल्ड
Worlds. The result of really calmness. But the question is, do they have kama vachara cittas?
we don't know but I think they have when
Why?
because Bhagwan Buddha when have then all person we have
Mm. Does Brahma have seeing?
yes
Is it kama vachara citta?
yes
Okay. Does Brahma hear?
yes
Okay. So now you know about kama vachara cittas. What does vachara means?
Doorway.
around of the 5 doorways
Traveling around. And kama. If we don't talk about kilesa kama or attachment, what is kama?
Kama is the one with a chitta and with a object also. With aramana.
Can seeing be kamaramana?
No.
What does kama vachara citta experience?
Experience kama aramana.
And what are they? Kamaramana?
Color.
The color.
Right. Through 5 doorways. Do you have any question?
I'm thinking.
It's okay.
Try
Is the Kama Bhumi?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Manasu Paras to Manasu Bhumi. Sorry. Manusa Bhumi.
There are two meanings of Kama Bhumi.
One is dukkha, dukhati, sukhati.
There are two meanings of the word Bhumi.
Bhumi have two meanings, the word. Bhumi
One-
means plate,
And the other?
other bhumi. वो तो प्लेट है ना? नहीं, भूमिक मीनिंग का एक तो प्लेट हुई है, जैसे मनो प्लेट हुई है, कुल हुई है, तो एक ठो और कौन सी भूमि होगा?
So now there are two kinds or two meanings of Kama Bhumi. How many Kama Bhumis?
11
That's, what does it mean? That in that sense, Kama Bhumi?
What does it mean? It's mean two plate have, one is dukhati, another one sukhati.
No, meaning. The meaning. Kama Bhumi. One meaning is the word of Kama, Vajracita. How many of them? 11 planes, 11 Kama Bhumi. We mean the world where those who live in that world experience the sensuous object. The 5 Aramana, Kama Aramana, visible objects, so on and so forth. This is one meaning of Bhumi, the place, the world, where those people who experience the sense object live. Are we now in Kama Bhumi? Are we now in Kama Bhumi?
Abhi now?
Yes, are we now
Are we now?
in the Kama Bhumi?
Yes, Ajahn.
In the Kama world. Another meaning is Chitta, which can experience only 5 objects. At the moment when it experiences Nibbana, it's not Kama Bhumi or Kama level. It is Lokuttara Bhumi. That's why it means the place and the Chitta. That's why no matter in what world, Brahma world or not this world, at moment of seeing, no matter whom you are in that world, but the moment of seeing, it is Kama Vajracita. Never change.
And Lokuttara Bhumi is experience the Nibbana.
Only. Not the 5 senses.
बुझ्यो तिमीहरू दुईटा किन 5 सेन्सेस भन्नुले 5 वटा आर्य मन थाहा पाउने भयो त्यो हामीले भोगिरहेछौँ 11 वटा भइहाल्यो अनि आर्को चाहिँ लोकुत्रा भूमि थाहा पाउँछ कि त्यहाँ 5 वटा सेन्सेस हुँदैन नै बुझ पाइरहेको बुझाइ मार्क्स लगा
So, how many chitta without hetus are there?
Without hetus, chitta.
How many chittas without hetu
71.
are there?
How many chitta without hetu? 18 ahetuka. With hetu.
What did I ask? What did I ask?
I listen ahetuka.
How many chitta arises without hetu are there?
18.
18.
18. Are they kama vajra chitta?
Yes, because they are also.
Okay. So any chitta experiences the 5 senses object. It is kama vajra
Vajra chitta.
bhumi. That's why the bhumi is the level of citta.
Any chitta,
Any
They are-
chitta can be experience of five senses door by Aremana, then it's kama, kama vachara bhumi.
So many levels of citta. Kama bhumi is the lowest one.
Lowest one.
Citta can be more kusala rather than what concerns with just the five senses object. It's not kama bhumi or kama aramana.
I think then bhumi more. Bhumi have many types.
Two meanings.
Only one lokutra bhumi.
The plane of existence and the plane of citta.
भूमि भनेको वर्ल्ड भन्नाले
के भन्नुभयो भर्खर दुईटा मिनिट
यो वर्ल्ड अर्को चित्त
What can we experience? To Aremana.
which can experience harmony.
Would you run? के experience गर्नु? Aremana थाहा
Aremana
भयो।
experience.
कहाँ Aremana?
अनि एउटा के भन्नुभयो
वर्ल्ड
प्लेस का जुन पहिले गऱ्यौँ प्लेट
Where are we now?
नयन कामा वचरा भूमि
The plane is kama bhumi. The citta is kama vajra citta.
कामोत्तर भूमि
इस कामा भूमि
चित्त इज कामवचरा
Kama vajra citta. The
Kama
level
bhumi
of
is
citta,
plate.
not higher than this. Are we now in heaven? Are we now in bhumi, kama bhumi?
Yes.
स्थान
And those who live in the Deva plane, what plane is that? Kama bhumi. 11 kama planes
And the sixth one
of
Deva
citta,
bhumi.
of bhumi, world. And how many cittas are kama vajra citta?
Five. Five.
What did I ask?
How many chittas is kama vachara bhumi?
Kama vajra citta. That's why kama vajra citta and kama bhumi, two meaning. One is the kama vajra citta, any citta which experiences the sense object is kama vajra citta or kama bhumi by way of bhumi, level of citta. The lowest level is kama bhumi or kama vajra citta. When we talk about citta, when we talk about place, 11 kama bhumi. But when we talk about citta, which experiences sense object, how many kama vajra citta? You have learned, or you have read, I don't know, but you have heard. In book? Yes. Maybe you have read before about how many chittas are Kamavajrita and how many bhumis. The bhumi of chitta and the bhumi of the place, the realm. Is seeing Kama Bhumi or Kama Vajra Chitta, seeing. So how many Kama Vajra Chittas are there?
बोल मलाई त 61 लाग्यो
As much as you know. How many? What are Kama Vajra Chitta? How many Kama Vajra Chitta you know? 6 what?
5 doors and 1 thinking. Seeing, hearing, smelling.
तो चित्ता नहीं करी बट अहेतुका करी कामवचरा चित्ता
How many? Ahetuka Chitta? 18. Ahetuka Chittas are Kama Vajra Chitta. What more? Or are these only Kama Vajra Chitta?
महाविपाकस
How many?
8.
So how many are there now?
28. Oh, 26.
18 and 8.
26.
More? What more?
अकुशला
How many?
12
So
12.
अकुशला
12?
Yes.
So how many now?
कहीं डर हुआ तो
38.
Subscribe.
25 कुशला 25 कुशला में कई ठुक कर रहा था कई ठुक नहीं कर रहा लगा
25.
नहीं सॉरी चित्ता कई ठुक है यार कुशला के और कई ठुक पढ़े रहे
25 to Kusala.
नहीं
वो तो 33 का है।
मिले बने कई मतलब
यही वाली
You
का
say Mahakus.
8 होता है।
महाकुशला 8
Mahakusla 8. What else?
विपाका।
महाविपाकस
8 and what else?
18 अहेतुकस and 12 अकुशला
Kusala।
Altogether how many?
जोड़ बहुत जोड़ आ जाएगी
कितना? 8 to विपाका, 8 to Kusala।
12 and
46
44 रही ना?
46 to 18
ए
to
हाँ हाँ।
30 and 86
नहीं 6 दो जगह मतलब 8
और है 6 चलते छोड़
Altogether how many?
46 and more और कौन चित्त पढ़े रहे हैं
टोटल 121 हुआ ना?
6 and what more? Patisanti Vanga. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़े हमने. छियालीस to वो. Patisanti Chitta.
Patisanti Chitta is but Vipaka also will be in it.
Already added.
कितने मिनट का है
अब तो स्लाइड का स्लाइड का 18 to 20
It's not.
3 to की वीडियो लगा रहा हूँ
18 to पूरा पूरा है
तो की यही
उसका more weight करना. इतना से रहेगी.
28 to रहा
someone to बनाओ. Someone to.
Are there only
पता है वो.
Are there only Kusala and Kusala?
Kusalas more. Kiryas. 8 Kirya.
What Kiriya?
Can you say?
I listened it about just now.
I तो फंसा दी सुनो. पढ़ने का फंसाओ तेरे. तेरे भी नाम से पढ़े हैं.
I just morning through book I just go through.
I नहीं. बच्चे के बोलूँगा.
Fifth gave me the book and I just turn it on and just go through.
I have given him after lunch.
Yeah, just not in the details.
इन चिंता करो.
इतना हाई
Book at the end.
तो इसे देखिए ना खाली
เขาเรียนหมดแล้วใช่ไหมแล้วยังไงในหนังสือ
एक दिन नहाओ और पढ़े हैं.
หลังเที่ยงทำอะไร
खाता है.
Not exact.
उसने किरिया.
แล้วเขาอ่านแล้ว
แล้วเขาก็ไล่นะเมื่อกี้ที่นำเขาบอกเนี่ยมันต้องมี54
ถูกไหม
ถูก
เก่งนะ
มากเขาไล่เองเมื่อกี้
Just we discuss in the morning always, time to time. Sometime.
มหากุศลมหาวิภาคาแอน
Kiriya.
มหา
And Mahakiriya means मैं जाना था.
ไม่จำไม่ได้
จำไม่ได้
That's why we learn Chitta only one at a time in order to really understand it.
We didn't we not read 8 Kiryas, only 3.
In Ahetuka. And this 8 Kiriya no.
We not listen at.
So now consider
Okay, John.
how many akusala chitta do you have? 12. How many ahetuka chittas do you have?
18.
For you
Do you have?
No. We have 15. 16. 17. No, अरे वो जोड़े पर ना कौन कौन नंबर लगा है ना सूची से ले हासिल तो पादा विथ आनंद किरियो जोड़े ने पर हाल की ना नंबर लगा
हंसी तो पार हजार बुद्ध भगवान हंसी है तब ना
तो हजूर
Yes.
So how many do you have?
17.
17 อะไร
Ahetuka.
เท่านั้นเหรอ Only that?
and two bela kuslas
Tuvira kuslas.
Don't you have akusla?
We have Tuvira kuslas.
So how many?
18, 19.
29
29.
What are they?
15 Ahetuka and 12 Akuslas.
17
See, if you don't talk about it again and again, it's not firm. And what else do you have? How much? So how many now?
now 37
Is that right?
38
31เลยค่ะ 37
37
อกุศล12อเหตุกะเท่าไหร่
Ahetuka
29
total 29
เท่านั้นเลยค่ะ more or
Mahavipakas 8 Mahavipakas पानी ले रहे ना तुम 8 Mahavipakas
all 8?
all 8
Do you have all 8?
yes 8वटा हामीसँग छ बे महाविपाकस छ हैन हामीसँग yes
You have all.
के जाने भयो
What moment?
everything is fine I think आठों हो एक चाहिए यार किसी नहीं हमारे हमन के पास है कि नहीं पूछा दिन का कैसे हम बताएं ना वहाँ
इतना ठुआ रहेगा 17 ठुआ बताए इसे
हाँ तो यह है 8 तो
काका रहा है इनका
सो मनसा 4 हो गया 4 उपेक्षा हो गया
होएगा 4
4 उपेक्षा is done we have and six we have 6
My goodness.
because sampyukta vipyuktang asankharikang we can
Who knows?
no anybody knows but only thought
And do you have Mahavipaka, all of them?
I think all otherwise someone no
Who knows? Do you have Mahakiriya?
Mahakiriya no it's
Not
only
at all.
Arhanta
Does Arahanta have Kama Vajrajita?
yes
yes
What kind?
seeing hearing touching tasting
Kiriya
smelling
Kiriya and Vipaka type
Ahetuka Chitta. All
all
or 8 for Arahata.
हाँ कुल तो रहे.
Nevermore. It doesn't mean that we have to remember number, but understand the truth.
वंदना तना पिए थी. She like a snake.
मैं नाते तबाह बिना ढेर पीती हूँ.
हाँ वंदना ते बोल. Treatment so. हाँ ठुठु क्रिया लिखवा दियो याद है ये ना तो पढ़ नहीं किया.
Does Arahata have Kama Vajra Chitta?
Yes.
ये सचान.
And the higher plane, it's not the sensuous plane, it's higher than that. Brahma, higher than Deva, because Deva is only heavens, the Kama Vajra world. But Brahma nevermore about attachment to smell, taste, touch in the Brahma world. How come?
Because of
Just have no
Kama.
attachment, or there must be conditions.
because of Kama Vachara Chitta.
It's not Kama Bhumi anymore. That is a higher plane than Kama Bhumi. Not to be born in human world or Deva world, which is full of sensuous object. That's why we learn a little more about different levels of wholesome citta. Can they be more wholesome than just have kusala of the sensuous object, the five sense object? Can they be more wholesome than just being wholesome about or concerned with five sense object?
Constituent senses subject और भी बने हो तो मतलब बने बताया तो करेंगे.
क्वेश्चन के सोधिरहेको छु कि एन्सर दिनु छ भने
बढ़िया है कि wholesome life नहीं constituent.
से ऊपर भी है. ये सुनने वाला था.
बोल दे.
मेरा था तो फिर बोलूँ.
कहाँ ब्रह्मलोकमा त्यही त ब्रह्मलोकको बारेमा बुझाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ नि अघिदेखि. ब्रह्मलोकमा 5 भन्दा बढी भएर चाहिँ त्यो हुन्छ कि हुन्न भन्नुभएको छ. क्वेसन राम्रोसँग बुझेन कि फेरि सोधौँ. देन क्वेसन प्लिज अगेन. आई नट अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड द क्वेसन. सो
There are not only Kama world, more world, from more higher kusala than just kusala about the sensuous object, what can be given, just the smell, the sense and so on. But those who see the danger of attachment to sense object have the understanding of how not to be attached to the object which is there all day. Whenever there is seeing, there is attachment to that which is seen. At moment of hearing, there is attachment to that which is heard. At moment of smiling, always ignorance and attachment. Is it dangerous to cling to it so much until someone can do wrong deeds, crime and so on, because of attachment to the sensuous object? When there's no attachment to the sensuous object as much as before, there are more conditions to be good or more wholesomeness. That's why those people in the Buddha's time were wise enough to understand the danger of each day just attached to that which appears more and more and more, and they know how come And how can there be no attachment at moment of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching? That's why they develop the kusala moment to understand the danger of the sensuous object. They have understanding enough that the only way is not to experience that. Because at moment of experience anything as today, there must be object of attachment instantly as soon as there is seeing, hearing, smelling. And the way not to be attached is not to experience that.
When not attached, then no experience.
So the way to have less attachment to the sensuous object is seeing the danger of it. If there is no such understanding, seeing the danger of experiencing the sensuous object, there must be condition for seeing, hearing, smelling with attachment on and on and on. That's why they know how to get away from attachment to sensuous object, because of understanding the truth that if there is the understanding of the truth of the object, the understanding of the truth, it cannot be moment of attachment. It cannot condition, cling to that object.
It decreases the attachment.
That's why there are the objects for developing peace, serenity, not cling, not attached to the object, which is sensuous object. Is the world, no matter when and where, full of only hardness? Just hardness everywhere. Not anyone, only hardness. At moment of seeing, is there hardness?
No, there is object.
There is hardness, but it does not appear. At moment of hearing, is there hardness?
Yes, but not
Not appear. Smelling, the smell, there must be hardness, but it
Not
does not
appear,
appear.
yes.
So at moment of don't attend to the visible objects, smell, taste, sound, just attend to the truth. What is there in life, in the world, no matter when, no matter what life, is only hardness. Only. Can anyone escape from experience hardness, attached to it, as the car, telephone, television, food, and so on? That's why when they don't pay attention or be mindful of the shape and form and things, just attend to it no matter what. It's just hardness is there. Is it true? That's why not thinking about smell or taste, just hardness as nimitta, not to forget what is there in the world. In truth, there is only hardness as object. That's why some of them can have different objects to be calm. No thought about smell or taste or shape and form. Little by little, until the mind fixed on just that which is hard as nimitta, because in truth, it's not hard at moment of thinking, but remembering the hardness there, condition the idea of the nimitta of hardness, or nimitta of color, or nimitta of that which can condition letting go, attachment to the sensuous object, until the citta attain the higher stage at that moment with peace, so very peaceful, not think about that which used to be object of thinking, about clothes, about smells, about food, anything, just only that nimitta. And attain serenity or peaceful moment, different degrees, on and on and on. That's why there are plans for them not to experience the smell or what is hard as when it's touched. Another world, Brahma world. and we read about how many planes for the Brahma. And as long as it is the Rupa as Nimitta, it is Rupa Brahma world. So Chitta is not the Kama Vajra, higher level. Rupa Vajra Chitta, see, experience the object that can condition calm. But if someone would like to reach that state, no understanding of the danger of this moment of seeing, clinging to the sensuous object, that cannot support or that cannot condition letting go what is seen now. Just be mindful of the nimitta of that object, little by little. So there are many stages of kusala at level of Rupa Brahma, Rupa Vajra Chitta. Kama Vajra Chitta is the lowest. Higher than that is Rupa Vajra Chitta, being calm but with particular nimitta of Rupa is there to be the object. Is it good? Would you like?
ไม่ต้องมีทุกกายไม่ต้องมีทุกกายทุกกับอย่างที่สามท่านอาจารย์ asked, is it good? Would you like to be in Brahma Bhumi?
Yes. But how go?
Without that stage level, with understanding of that degree, there are no conditions to be born there. That's why there is not just the world of human being or deva or woeful plane, but there are other worlds for those who have attained higher degrees of citta, away from kama vajra citta. Is that enough to be born in that world? No attachment to what appears.
It's not enough.
At moment of being that stage of mind, but citta arises and falls away. So even that moment is not permanent. But there must be condition for seeing again, hearing again. Would you like to be there for a moment? Or for a day? Not necessary at all, because it's gone. Whatever is there arises and falls away. And higher than that, there are altogether 15 kusala, which is Rupa Vajra Citta. It conditioned Rupa Vajra Vipaka to be born there at that plane.
Rupa Vajra Chitta and its vipaka.
Rupa Vajra Vipaka, 5 Rupa Vajra Kusala, 5 Rupa Vajra Vipaka, 5 Rupa Vajra Kiriya.
4 ชาติ รูปาวจรกุศลจิตตรูปาวจรกุศลจิตตรูปาวจรวิปากจิตตและรูปาวจรกิริยาจิตต
All five.
5
Rupa Vajra Chitta.
at the moment of Rupa Vachara Chitta, is there anusaya?
Yes.
Is meditation peaceful?
Meditation is not peaceful.
What is meditation?
It's like
Focusing on going.
What cetasika?
Ekagata.
And what is peaceful? What is peacefulness, calmness?
Peaceful कौन सी त्यसको हाँ peaceful is peaceful.
Which moment is peaceful?
When we understand the realities better, then peaceful.
Is akusala peaceful?
No. Kusala can be peaceful. Panya can be peaceful.
So only the moment of kusala.
Can be peaceful.
If one said like, I have sit across and concentrate something, only one thing, no distraction, it's really peaceful to have very, very deep meditation or concentration. Is that peaceful?
No.
Is that calm?
No.
Why?
Because they are only focused at the point and control the and control the feelings, control to our every reality. They are want to control to our every moment, but no anyone can be control the realities.
Yes. And what kind of citta wanna control?
Everything.
What
Kusala.
kind of citta?
Kusala can be no of the all.
Yes. What type of citta does wanna control? To focus on something. Want to control.
Attachment. What?
Akusala citta. So,
हम कहिले बिगेर हाल्न नै मोह.
is it right to say that meditation is the teaching of the Buddha? If someone said
Many
meditation,
persons say.
If someone said meditation is the teaching of the Buddha, is it right?
Before we can say yes, because we listen every time to Vipassana is a meditation all time. I also meditation before long, 1 hour, 2 hour.
It's meditation.
At the reality, meditation is the like Vipassana.
What
But
is vipassana?
Vipassana is like a level of panya, not is meditation. Meditation is just like our thinking to control our feelings, and we increase more our attachment.
When you used to meditate, what did you do?
I focus in my inhaling point. I focus in my inhaling point to my nose, to air is coming, going down, coming, going down.
Why it's not a teaching of the Buddha?
Because it's not real, because I am controlling my feelings, and we know anybody can be control of feelings.
Can it be done without understanding?
No, because they are more confused and more attachment with
When you were meditating, Was there any understanding?
No, only controlling the feeling and focusing on one point.
That's why it's wrong, without understanding.
Kusala or akusala?
Akusala.
Destroying the Buddha's teaching.
And what is that which meditates?
What is?
What is that with meditate?
When we have a right understanding. When we have right understanding, then we can be meditate. But the meditation is not a way of understanding to reality.
But what is that which meditate? Is it a reality?
No,
What is it?
it's akusala.
What
Like
akusala? What akusala?
Nova.
Nova.
and moha.
What else?
Moha.
Moha with
What else?
wrong with the T.
And without understanding the teachings of the Buddha, can you know that? That's why everyone just want to have such moment without considering what Buddha taught about the truth. How many stages down we are talking about? How many jittas? We have talked about. Okay, how many Kamavajra? Chitta? Altogether? 54. And can it be higher level, the Kamavajra Chitta? Can it be Rupavajra Chitta? Is it Rupavajra Chitta? Is Kamavajra Chitta Rupavajra Chitta?
Yes, it's handy. Because
So you mean Kamavajra Chitta is Rupavajra Chitta? So can the Kamavajra Chitta be Rupavajra Chitta? No. But how can there be Rupavajra Chitta? Microphone.
Understanding of akusala.
How come to be Rupavajra Chitta?
by the understanding.
Yes, but Chitta arises and falls away. They are all Kamavajra Chitta. How can it be moment of Rupavajra Chitta? Is Kamavajra Chitta Rupavajra Chitta?
No.
No. So, how come to be moment of Rupavajra Chitta?
Increasing of panya, understanding.
That's why we learn the process of the development of understanding kusala, which experience the nimitta. It is the moment of being calm, not enough on and on and on and on. Until that moment, it doesn't have the object of sense object at all, because at that moment fixed on the nimitta at level of rupa jhana. Only that is rupa vajra citta. Before that, it has to be kama vajra citta. So we learn in the beginning, just very beginning level of each moment of citta, and then closer and closer to understand each different citta. Is it easy not to experience a sensuous object? Not at all. It has to be by condition to change the object. At moment of clinging to the sensuous object, to know that when it does not appear as sensuous object, it can condition calmness, not cling to sensuous object. Anyone would like to know the way?
I still like to see pleasant object. She said, would you like to know the way to have to be in jhana?
To be?
To be at the level of kusala, rupa vajra citta. Mhm. And
At the moment of you want
because the understanding of the danger of loba in the sense object, we cannot fake to be. So I still like to see the pleasant object. I don't see the danger yet. And I have no ability to know which moment is kusala, because even sometimes I give someone water or something, kusala right there, but I don't have ability to know which moment is kusala or calm. And I don't see any danger of loba and dosa in daily life, so no ability to develop until rupa vajra citta.
This pathway can be help to us to know of the rupa vajra citta. Again to again consider.
And the person who reach rupa vajra citta must patisanti citta with panya.
Next patisanti aur panya.
So I think it's
try.
easier to have understanding what is kusala, and panya can be more kusala when understanding arises to understand what is kusala and akusala in daily life. So the purpose is not to reach rupa vajra citta, but because understanding of the Buddha's teaching knows what is kusala and what is akusala. So it develops kusala in daily life, no matter even it's not reached rupa vajra citta, but it develops more kusala in daily life. Because it's Brahma Brahma, really high level.
Did Buddha have Rupavachara Citta,
Yes.
Arupavachara Citta?
Arupa Vachara Chitta.
Higher than Rupavachara
Yes.
Citta.
Yes, of course.
Lokuttara Citta?
Yes.
How many?
18. Oh, 8. 8.
All 8. And after that?
After that,
Yeah, after that.
He have everything.
Can Sotapanna arise again? Once it has risen, does it arise again? Sotapatimaka?
Sotapati Maga. No.
No. And when its moment of Sakatakhamimaka, is there Sota too? There.
No.
Sotapatimaka never arise again. Sakatakhamimaka never to arise again.
But
Arahatamak never to arise again. Only once in samsara. That's why after becoming arahata, only the citta, which is not the arahata makha, can arise. Any doubt? Any question? Only once, but it's so great that once it's there, the kilesa can never arise again, depending on the level of understanding or degree of lokuttara. Can Sotapati Phala arise again?
No. Sotapati Phala की थे पति ना खाना ऐसे ये विपाक में वो यहाँ
Why?
because Vipaka can be arise again.
Why? Why it can't arise again?
Because it's the result of kusala.
Because what?
Result of past karma.
Why Sotapati Phala can arise again?
Because it's not
Sotapanna
it's not become to Sotapanna.
Why not?
Because Suti Pala, Suti,
Sotapati.
Sotapati Pala is not have panya too much to reach of Sotapanna.
Again, please.
It not have panya too much to Sotapanna.
to become
To reach Sotapanna. Vipaka to.
What is the function of Sotapatimaka?
Function to know the realities, to know the Sotapatimaka. Magga भन्नाले के थियो यार?
सोतापन्ना यी चारवटा थियो चारवटा मग्गा थियो सोतापन्ना सपतगामी अनागामी अरहन्त
Why it arises just only once? Never more than just only one moment, being Sotapatimaka Citta. Once the kilesa has ultimately eradicated, can it arise again to be eradicated?
No.
That's why Sotapatimaka just arise and eradicate akusala, which is there, that it can eradicate. If Sotapatimaka arise again, see, no point. What is meant by eradicated ultimately.
I've never thought in this aspect before, ครับ because I have had this doubt about why people can develop bala samapatti, and I have just known today. ครับ
Or fully, ultimately eradicated, never arise again, because no anusaya, dida anusaya there at all. That's why right understanding can develop on and on to realize what is there until Sotapatimaka eradicate no more anusaya to condition the diddhi and doubt and so on.
Because akusila kilesa can be eradicated completely.
So how great gratitude to the Buddha. This is a miracle of each of his word. Among the three kinds of miracles, this is the highest and the best. Anusasani Patihan, each word, leading to the eradication of anusya. So how many moments of Sotapatipala? More than one. Pala is the result. More than one. That's why just one karma can condition lots of vipaka, many moments of vipaka.
One karma can resolve many vipaka.
One seed of rice produce not only one rice.
มัน produce เยอะแยะเลย
So at Mulaniti, Kusala Vipaka, more than one moment. Vipaka. The same as akusala. When you have good food, what is it that moment? Good food. I had good food at lunch. What moment?
You're being
Chitta.
so rich, very delicious.
Green curries. Kusala vipaka achar.
Kusala vipaka.
Not anyone, but your own karma. Conditions such kindness from the others. Firm confidence of karma. Can wholesome karma, kusala karma, condition akusala vipaka?
No.
It condition for kusala.
So that can be the understanding of that moment as no one at all. So many realities in a day, from day to day. That's why no time to condition moment of understanding each characteristic. But the first to understand is that it's not I or anyone, but it's moment of nama or rupa. Because even the reality of nama is not quite known yet. It just talk about, think about, but now touching, no thought about the touching, the nama. That's why it's there as atta, I, Tita sava, avijja sava, bhava sava, kama sava. So now shall we talk about the different moments of akusala, whether it is anusya, asava, and what more?
One is
Microphone, please.
Nivarana.
Nivarana. Okay. What is it?
Is the strong attachment to like strong, like smelling, very strong to joy with smelling, very strong to joy with our foods, like my sister joy with Nepali foods.
And what do you mean by strong?
Is very strong to basically here, strong attachment.
Liking most.
How do you know that it's strong?
Because it's nature to be strong.
Try to sit too strong.
Is there nivarana now?
Yes, when we are just now no, but before when I eating there.
How do you know that it's strong?
Because
How it's strong?
because I mostly to like I eat so
It's there very long time. Not as short as just take it, the food, just at moment of eating, no more thought about it right now. But when it's nivarana, just cling to that feeling, object, emotion, or what is there. Keep on thinking about it, not letting go at all. And that is nivarana. So what akusala Dhamma be nivarana?
what akusala dhamma. Paryuthana.
What do you mean?
Paryuthana kilesa.
What is it?
The second kilesa. Is kilesa. Those is arise.
So when you talk about pariyuthana, what do you mean?
Paryuthana kilesa means it can be arise.
Kilesa, no matter it's slight or strong, it arises.
Yes.
So, what is the difference between that which is pariyuttana?
What is different between pariyuttana and kilesa?
Pariyuttana, kilesa.
Pariyuttana, those can be arise, and
It
kilesa.
arises. Only anusaya does not arise. So when you say pariyuttana, what does it mean?
Okay, here. Akusala. परित्थाना मतलब जैसे कुशला जमना है वो क्लेश जमना है क्लेश 3 ठो है का क्लेश मतलब आकुशला होने हाँ तो एक ठो ही के तो नहीं अनुसया क्लेश सेकंड इज परित्थाना क्लेश और थर्ड इज बिची बिची राइटिंग नहीं है हाँ कहूँ लिखे रहना मैं कि नहीं याद आता लिखे हैं नहीं बिची हाँ विधि कम्मा right and where my gone and what different the pariyuttana मुझे मालूम रहा that can be arise तो वो तो परित्थाना can be arise हाँ
Nivarana. Now, one kind of nivarana.
Parithana is a strong attachment, but not like a to strong to kill to any person. It's like a attachment and attachment with objects and every feelings, but not like to very strong to kill to any person.
Kill is conditioned by dosa.
Dosa can condition for killing, not attachment.
Yes.
Mm.
तो हम क्या कहना वो तो बोलना
So now what is what?
At the moment of yawning, there is nivarana. And now I think you have nivarana also,
Yes.
even not yawning.
because we have strong to
By and talking. Is only attachment nivarana?
yes strong attachment.
Only attachment.
No only attachment, but strong to what we be like. One.
What about doubt? When
It's also nirvana because we are doubt mark.
it blocks you from goodness. And what about when she yawn?
It's also nirvana. Nirvana. निवाना हो WN.
How many kinds of nivarana?
Kinds?
How many kinds of nivarna?
निवाना के to kind है यार. I think 8, but I don't know what.
Have you heard about nivarana before? Because you used the word nivarana. I thought you know.
Today.
How many nivarana?
I only know about what is nirvana and not more how many. I don't know.
How many you know?
Yes, 8, but what this I don't know.
So how many you know now?
No doubt.
Only nivarna. No.
How many I know?
How many Intl.Dhamma of Kilesa you know now? One or how many?
One is doubt, one is strong attachment.
Now just
Dosa.
You can read her lips. Sure. Right? Right is right.
Right. But only dosa chan. And on her own I say.
No voice. But you can read. You can understand. Can you understand this? No voice.
Come.
now you know 3 nivarana.
Moha.
What about your idea?
हाइक मनाई एग्जाम्पल दिए हम आज ही सुने कि उतना बताए थे सुन के बहुरान का तुरपतिया आज ही सुन के उतना वर्ड बता रहे हैं जो उनके में नहीं पता है अपने बुद्धि से बताए थे उनके में नहीं पता है.
So you know, learning is considering carefully until it's understood the way it is, not just follow the word nivarana or pariyuthana. What this? Try it. Whether it helps, I don't know. Yeah.
I think yes. Yesterday, or the day before yesterday, you ran a lot of
You are waiting for the answer. Are you waiting?
I just wonder why ignorance cannot be nivarana.
There are 6 nivarana only for the development of vipassana. But when it's the development of calmness, samatha, only 5.
6 में कितने इंटू मालूम चला दोसा
you know 3 or 5.
So doubt dosa. Attachment. Attachment of the nirvana.
When you are yawning, what is akusala dhamma? What is akusala cetasika?
थीना
There. So Tina Mita are Nivarana Dhamma as well. 4.
Luba also, Ajahn.
One more. It's quite hard for you.
Luba also.
Actually, loba. What kind of loba? Attached in what? Strong attachment in what? When you have strong attachment, what does you attach? Object of what?
Object of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting.
So,
Kama Ramana.
kama chanda nivarana.
Kama, khanda.
Kama means 5 objects. Chanda in this mean loba or attachment in 5 objects. So kama chanda nivarana. Yes. Strong attachment in the 5 objects. The second is payapada. Dosa. Payapada means dosa. Paya. 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 Paya.
Not
Pada.
Not paya.
Not paya.
Paya. Paya pada. Paya pada.
Not payapada. Oh, payapada. Not priya payal. Payapada.
Paya pada.
Yes, kama chanda. Payapada. Nivarana. Or nivarana. Nivarana. อ๋อครับ อ๋อครับ พยาปาดานิวรณะ
What the meaning?
โดสะ พยาปาดา
When you get angry,
Do you like this?
not much.
No.
สวยหน่อยนี่
พยาปาดา because พยาปาดา
Neutral. Like, it's like.
Do you like this?
กามาชันดา พยาปาดา
Ani Dhamma Chanda Nivarana means
attachment in the 5 objects.
When you attach to
In book,
Take
five object.
And Chanda.
Vaya. Vaya in Bali,
In 5 object.
original Bali. In
Paya pada.
Vaya pada.
it's in dosa.
Dosa. And dinamita. Tinamita. I used to pronounce in Thai way, so I'm sorry sometimes. It's not original Bali. Tinamita. Sleepiness, laziness, Mhm. And then Uddacca Kukucca.
Hina micha.
Thina Mitha and Udacha.
Thinamitta, the third. The fourth,
Thina micha.
the fourth,
Nivarna.
yes.
Full name is Thina micha Nivarna.
Okay.
Thina Mitha Karaha.
And the fourth, Uddacca Kukucca. Restlessness and worrying, or feeling guilty.
Udacha and Kukucha together.
Uh-huh.
Nivarna. Nivarna.
Thina Mitha Karaha like that.
Thina mitha Nivarna.
In that meaning, Thina Mitha Kumari.
बहुत sleepy रहते हैं, sleepy. मैंने बहुत सोते बना.
Feeling sleepy.
ये वो होगा चेती सी ना हो.
वो तो समझ
जाए पढ़ेंगे.
पूछली ये कुछ
नहीं रहा.
So, at the moment of sleepy, when you listen to Dhamma sometimes, sleepiness block you from the moment of kusala. Right, Mara. And the fifth, always in this room, always doubt. Vichikicha. Vichikicha, Vichikicha, Nivarana. And another one for Vipassana path, developing Vipassana Panya, or we call Vipassana Bhavana. Bhavana means developing of understanding. To understand realities right now, Moha or Avijja is also Nivarana. So the sixth is Avijja Nivarana. Avijja Nivarana. But
how many six only?
Sixth, only Avijja. Usually five. Usually five.
Kama, Chanda, Nivarna. Vyapada, Nivarna. Thina mitha, Nivarna. Udacha, Kukucha, Nivarna. And Vichikicha, Nivarna.
मारा और डाउट का हो गया
डाउट भनेको विचिकित्सा
मारा हैन
मारा छैन
मैले मारा आफै लाग्यो मैले भनेको
अनि डाउट
डाउट अनि विचिकित्सा
and Abhikicha Avijja Nivarna sometimes come, it's not all time.
Now, that's five, okay.
Yes, five, which one is the very common to come all time? These five, and then 6 1 sometimes come.
We don't talk about the development of Panya, just talk about daily life.
Only 5.
Yeah, usually there are many degrees of akusala as well. That's why we have to know what level it is. As long as it is anusiya, it does not appear, it does not arise. And then prayutana, and then mitikama kilesa, strongest. By way of the three, anusiya, with Pariyuttana and Vitika Kamma Kilesa. That's the way we classify by way of what level is there. But now we talk about just that which is Nivarana. And we have to understand why it's Nivarana and why it's Kilesa. And other group, Sangyojana, and so on, different akusala cetasika can perform such group. So now we talk about Anusaya. How many? 7. So subtle that it does not arise at all is there. And another one,
Then after Pariyuttana does have aswa.
by way of the group. Pariyuttana is not the group. It means the level of whether it's so subtle and then it's there and then it appears very strong. Anusaya, not arise. When it arises, it is pariyuttana. When it does not do any good, any ill deeds at all. And when it's done, vitika kamma. It's not just moment of like or dislike right now. So very slight. That's why we understand they are all akusala cetasikas, but different degrees, classified by way of what are pariyuttana, what is vitikkamma, and what is anusya. And then how many groups that it belong to this group, it perform that function to be nivarana, or to be sangyojana, or to be okha, and so on. 10 group, 9 group.
9 group. But now,
Pariyuttana.
No, forget about that. When we talk about the level, how strong it is, by way of it does not arise, it's there. And when it arises, it's so slight, pariyuttana. And when it's so strong as it's doing something, crime and killing and so on, that is vitikkamma, not just like this like this.
akusala vipaka patha.
That is how strong it is and what group it belongs by its nature, whether it is nivarana or whether it is sangyojana or whether it is
Anusya.
khanda, yoga, and so on. To understand a little more of all akusala cetasikas.
9 groups.
10 kilesa, 9 group of different group that it is there.
14,
So now
14 akusala cetasika. So 14 akusala cetasika. 9 group. You know, Anusya, 7,
1 group,
1, and Aswa, how many? 4, and Nivarana, 6, 5, 5.
3 groups now. But when we talk about nivarana, how many akusala is nivarana?
And then after that, Okhaya.
Many Aswa, Okha, Yoga,
Kanta,
Kanta.
Khandha.
another group,
Patha, Patha, Upha,
Upadana.
The 9.
You should learn more, later, not now.
So now, what group are we talking about? What group of Kilesa, Kusala Dhamma, we are talking about just now?
9 groups. Just now we talk of Nivarna.
Enough or not yet?
Not enough.
Shall we talk more or enough?
How many akusala cetasika nivarana dhamma? How many akusala cetasika?
5.
Thinking carefully.
Chetisika ne thina mitra 2.
Six.
Tina,
Thina mitha.
Tina, 1, Mitra 2.
Thina mitha. Ubudja udacha.
7 total. Total 7. 2 जोड़ देना. जोड़ेंगे. एउटा कम्मा लोगो भैया ने. त्यो त हो. अहिले खाली
Please explain.
लोभा.
What
Dosa.
is Nibbana?
What low?
Okay.
Lopa is what Nibbana?
Kam-
What
Mike-
does it mean? What does it mean? Kama, Janda, and Nibbana.
Kama Chanda Nivarna is Lobha, 1. And
Enough or not enough?
no.
So more.
Bhaya Pada.
More about Kamachanta Nibbana because it is low Pajitasika, right? Why is Kama Chanda Nibbana?
Because it's very strong to attach some things. Attach some goods.
To
Attach very strongly to goods.
Loba and Shanhat.
it likes so much or just very little? Do you like this? It's not Kamachanda Nibbana. It is Lopa, Kamachanda, but not Nivarana. If it is Nivarana, you never forget it. You like to taste it. You like to put something on it. You like to keep it in the refrigerator and so on. Just all about this. That is Nivarana. Long for that, so long. At that any moment, it's not just this. Anything that you long for, like the beautiful clothes or the beautiful watch or whatever. At that moment, you understand it's not just attachment. Attachment is moment when it arises and is attached, no matter it's wrong or weak. But when it's just kilesa or chanda as cetasika, it's not nivarana. Nivarana means it's there tonight, tomorrow night, next year's night, and so on. That is nivarana.
Today, tomorrow,
Yeah, that is lopa, which is there. More than just one moment or 10 minutes, maybe longer than that. thinking about it again and again. And that moment is not just like to have a drink. That's why there are different groups of kilesa or akusala cetasika, that what can be that group, like kamachanda, right?
Lobha and chanda.
Kamachanda, kama, sensuous object, chanda, attached, and nivarana, not letting go, just dreaming about it, thinking along about it. Do you have kamachanda nivarana? You? Everyone? How long?
I have Kama Chanda, Nibbana, to durian. I think this evening I take one piece.
Only. And tomorrow morning
Tomorrow.
again.
And what kind?
Then
What
kama,
taste? Is it sweet enough? Or it's too soft? That is nibbana. Long moment of attachment there appear as it's not just the moment of liking something and then gone. Nibbana. So one knows oneself. One learns about different group, different levels. As long as you are a human being, you long for what object you like very much. Kamachanda, nivarana. But it might be there, or it might be there by conditions. Sometimes you don't think of it today, but tomorrow it comes again. Or it can be all day, all night. See, depending on conditions, that is nivarana.
ท่านอาจารย์ครับ so Payabada Nivarana, it not just like I don't like this, but it's bothering me the whole day, the whole night. I see.
again to again.
Or like cannot let it go.
From mind. That is Payabada, not just this one. Like
I see.
that's very moment and then gone.
I see. That's only Payab. I think I. Yes.
Through the night, every day, like durian. Thinking on and on, where to buy it, what size, what kind.
I have 4 pieces. This evening, 1 piece.
So durian is his nivarana, kamachanda. Nivarana. So it's just akusala, it does not matter because it's gone. But when it's nivarana, it's there quite a long time.
Oh, I have just know when I say we have doubt about dhammas, but it's not just like doubt and gone, but it's like bothering me. Like
Again
I want to
and
know
again.
about this, but I have doubt about it, and day and night I don't have an answer
Vicikicca,
yet.
nivarana.
So it become nivarana, but just like in this
Doubt.
room, not nivarana. ครับ Now
That's
it's clear.
doubt.
ครับ
Sometimes we are doubting to hear to by the some words, and we are thinking too
Non-stop.
much to the.
On and on,
ครับ
more and
And
more.
again to again we thinking of this. So, what this like.
So it's nivarana, it hinders moment of kusala. Because you see that when we lie, there can be understanding of that moment. It's short, but when it's quite long, just there. Like the fire, even no flame, it's there. So, no doubt about Kamachanda Nivarana and Piyatpatha Nivarana and Vicikicca Nivarana. So now you understand when Nivarana is there, what kind is that?
It's very strong.
So for you, more kamachanta nivarana or payapata nivarana? Payapata. Okay, I just know.
Maybe Kama Chanta, but like
Not as much as payapata.
Kama Chanta.
More, I see. Payapata is so dangerous. That's why it's not just only dosa. It's payapata, revenge. It's there. Not forget. Not forgot at all. Not forgotten. Just think about it. How to hurt, how to harm. Yeah, payapata nivarana. How can I say bad word? To harm the others and so on.
Piriyapada is like a revenge, yes? When we angry someone and we thinking of he to again we anger of this person.
But even it's not the level, but it keeps you. Just think about it.
Yes,
And
yes,
present
like
moment,
again and
thinking
again and
about
again and again.
Not forgive.
Nivarna is like we attach to again.
I have this also, but
So
not
it
to
is
revenge.
nivarana. No doubt about kamachanta nivarana, payapata nivarana, and vichikicha nivarana, and it at moment of yawning or tinamita, it hinders careful considering. So nivarana is the hindrance of any moment of kusala.
Like any example, like hindrance.
ท่านอาจารย์
Sorry, it's time now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. สวัสดีค่ะ